So here we are, guys, finally on the last day, the last few hours of the trip. Our flight leaves in around 4 or 5 hours, but we have one more thing left to do in this trip, and that is eat and feast at Jollibee. Jollibee is the premier fast food chain here in the Philippines. Forget about Subway, forget about McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Jollibee is the place to go for you and your family to have a good time and eat some delicious fast food. So let's go. So guys, here we are at the jolliest place on earth, Jollibee. We're gonna grab a few items. Well, not a few items. Hopefully get to taste most of their menu items. And we're gonna gear ourselves for a very, very great feast to end this very awesome trip in the Philippines. So guys, this is Jollibee. Jollibee started off in 1975. Fun fact, it actually started off selling sweet items such as ice cream under the Magnolia Ice Cream Corporation. But then eventually its hot food items outgrew the popularity of the ice cream items. And so hence they started to switch to that. It has then since grown. It now has over 1,200 locations worldwide. And you know Jollibee is high. Have you seen the lines when Jollibee opened in London and Times Square, man? Jollibee is like certain hype for Filipinos overseas. Whenever a Jollibee opens overseas, like everyone goes crazy. Like I said, 1,200 locations around the world, but no Auckland, no New Zealand, not even Australia, but Jollibee, please, I'm begging you. Auckland, please. My heart aches for it. We need it. The Filipino community in Auckland needs it. Starting off with the hamburger steak. It's similar to like the Japanese hambagu steak or a Salisbury steak. It's basically hamburger patties in gravy and mushrooms. Oh yeah. You know, that's paired off with some rice as always. That's good. Ooh. Burger has a bit of a peppery component to it. You know, it's like a normal burger patty. Nothing too fancy, but the gravy is good. Like pairing it off with the rice is always good, and it's a very delicious burger patty. Can't complain. So jolly right now. Next up, Filipino spaghetti. It is either famous or infamous. Like Filipinos like their spaghetti sweet. Like sorry Italians, man. I'm sure if an Italian were to eat this, they'd be very mad.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Because they're like really pure with their spaghetti. But ooh. First off, spaghetti looks very artificially red. It has like these like processed hot dogs as well. So let's taste. In the words of the late Auntie Mardane, the absolute goat, the spaghetti is deranged.
Yep, strangely alluring.
But in the best way possible. It is slightly tomatoey, sweet. Like I said, Filipino spaghetti is sweet, man. Every kid's birthday party, you know the spaghetti is gonna be present. Kids absolutely love it. It's very comforting, very nostalgic food of mine. Oh, so good. Okay, here we have palabok. It's one of their more traditional Filipino offerings on the menu. Basically, it's like vermicelli noodles. Traditionally, it's like a crab fat sauce, but I'm not sure what they make it in particular. It's topped with shrimp, some chicharron bits, and some egg. Let's try it out. I also added some calamansi just for a bit more seasoning action. Ooh. Yep. You get a bit of that tag from the calamansi. Like, I've had palabok so many times, but if you were to ask me what flavor it was, I would have no idea how to describe it. But like, I don't know, it's very like, it's very hearty yet light and creamy. Yeah, it's like a fatty, creamy, and like some of the porky components from the chicharron. It's very nice. Next up, we have the champ. I think this is the biggest burger that they offer. It's just like a very thick patty with some lettuce, some some cheese, tomato sauce, mayo. It's like your normal cheeseburger, like a Whopper or something. The patties in Jollibee have a really nice like charred flavor, charred meaty, beefy, extremely beefy flavor. But it is like I described the texture like it's not as coarse grind as a McDonald's patty, but it's a bit finer grind to that, which I don't personally prefer. But in this case, this is a good burger. Finally, not the last menu, but the main event. We have the happiest chicken of all, Chicken Joy. And this is the chicken that brings every Filipino together, whether overseas or right here in the Philippines. This is the chicken of my childhood, and probably like the national chicken of the Philippines or something. But I have expertly pre-butchered some, and let's slather on some of their gravy. Ooh-wee. Yes. Yes, gotta put that gravy in. Now, in true Filipino style, eating fried chicken with a spoon and fork. With rice. I don't know what else I can tell you. Like, the skin. The skin is candy. Like that's what I'm just gonna describe it. It's basically like chicken candy. It's so crispy. It's like very thin, but it's super flavorful. Very goodly seasoned. Man, let me have another bite. The meat is never dry here. It is always very tender. But it's also a very flavorful chicken. Like, there's no question why Jollibee is very popular. It's just damn good. It's plain and simple. I only had one piece, so I had to get a second piece. But they gave me white meat, which is kind of sad. But man, this is the real test of the Jollibee like tenderness test. It's not dry. I mean, I know I added gravy, but I can feel that white meat is not dry at all. Still as flavorful as their dark meat. You know it's good chicken.
So we also got their ube pie, which is pretty much like their classic peach mango pie, but obviously with ube filling. I believe this is like a limited flavor, so we obviously had to try it. Oh. Okay, first note, it's hot. Why does this always happen to me? I just realized. Oh my goodness. The pie crust is so flaky. It's so good. Like if the crust wasn't good, like if it was stodgy, it'll be a big no from me, but it's good. And like the filling, it's not too strong on the ube flavor and it's not too sweet, but it's like enough. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like ube what is it?
Halaya.
Yeah, halaya.
Ube jam.
Ube jam. Yeah, it's pretty much just like that on the inside. So if you like that, then get it while you can.
That is very crispy. Ube pie. Very flavorful. Hot. ASMR. Here we have their ever popular peach mango pie. Just like the ube pie, but filled with peach and mangoes. So let's try it out. Oh wait, that was all crust. Crust is good though. Just like the ube pie. Flaky, very crispy, buttery. Okay, let's get into the actual filling. Pizza is so nice. Very sweet mixture of the peach flavor and the mango flavor, and that's a very good combination. Like apple pie from McDonald's. This is so much better. Why do I have to leave? I have like a few hours before my plane leaves. Why must I leave? Is there Jollibee in the airport?
Oo, bibili ka pa. Dapat meron silang bed, meron silang...
Thank you. Well, all good things must come to an end, but it's time to head to the airport. Let's go. It's traffic even in the airport. Typical. So here we are, guys. We made it into the airport finally home time, but what a way to end the trip with no other than the OG Jollibee. I think it just like speaks for itself that a place like Jollibee can be open in places such as Italy. Like if you know Italians, like they're very intense about their cuisine. Man, Jollibee just speaks to the heart of the Filipino, whether you're rich, poor, living it internationally, or locally. Man, it's just good that they serve like very, very great chicken and this food in general. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thank you guys for joining us in like how many videos has it been? Like, this is like my first time vlogging, guys. So you know, if you're kind of like, if you think all of these vlogs are like kind of noob-like, we're like 4 videos in, like, and with filming in this one. So anyway, guys, I'll stop rambling. Thank you guys for joining us in this Philippines trip adventure of ours. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys on the next one, whenever that will be. I think we're just gonna take a bit of a rest first from videoing and eating in general. That's very important. I need to get back down on weight. Yeah, anyway, guys, goodbye. See you guys next time.